Leeds United are back in the Premier League. Marcelo Bielsa's men won promotion with 2 games to spare after West Bromwich Albion lost 2-1 to Huddersfield Town on Friday night. It has been a 16-year wait, and many pundits think that Leeds United's promotion could awaken a sleeping giant. Hey guys, we talk football here, and today we look at Leeds' chances in the 2020-2021 Premier League season. Leeds United, who were once on top of the Premier League, were on a 16-year drought in the Championship and could not make things work. After going through owners, managers, and players, Leeds United found Marcelo Bielsa, who finally made it work and has gotten them back to the promised land in the Premier League. But things aren't that simple. Just ask Aston Villa, one of the most well-supported clubs in England, who needed a great escape to avoid returning to the Championship after just one season back in the top flight. Leeds United have dominated the Championship this season, but success in the Premier League is not something they can take for granted. And there are some things that Marcelo Bielsa will have to do if Leeds' long-awaited return to the top flight is not just a fleeting visit. The most important task is filling one, possibly 2 huge voids that could be about to appear in the Leeds United squad. There are plenty of contenders for Leeds United players for the season, but 2 of those are Ben White and Pablo Hernandez. Ben White, the 22-year-old future England national team defender, has played more minutes this season than any other Leeds player. His ability to read the game has been a big part of the reason Leeds United have the tightest defense in the Championship this season. He leads the entire league for the number of interceptions per match. It's certainly going to be a figure in many pundits' Championships team of the season. The problem is that Leeds United's Ben White is really a Brighton Hove Albion Ben White. He has only been on loan at Ellen Road, and Brighton manager Graham Potter is a fan of White's mobility and ability on the ball. Brighton's technical director, Dan Ashworth, has said Brighton would be looking to keep him for a number of years. And if Brighton did sell him, there are plenty of other clubs after him, reportedly, including Liverpool. Leeds might have to follow Aston Villa's example and pay big to keep hold of their lone stars. Aston Villa spent big last summer to make Tyrone Mings' loan into a permanent signing, and Leeds have already moved quickly to acquire the services of Helder Costa from Wolverhampton Wanderers on a permanent basis. But Villa also failed to keep hold of Alex Tuanzebe or Tammy Abraham. If they had those 2, their season might have gone very differently. It's no wonder that pundits are saying that signing Ben White should be Leeds United's top priority this summer. The other could be Pablo Hernandez. The Spanish midfielder is a level above most of the Championship's peers, but he is also 35 years old. He's reaching the age where playing for 90 minutes week in, week out in the Premier League might not be beyond him. However, whoever Leeds signed to eventually replace Pablo Hernandez has big boots to fill. If they don't get his replacement spot on, then their whole team could fall apart. Bielsa burnout, if it is really a thing, didn't happen this year. Leeds have only lost once in their last 13 games. The shorter Premier League season is more likely to suit El Loco's intense style than the 46-game slog that is the Championship. But Leeds still need more strength in depth. Only 16 players have played more than 10 minutes so far this season for Leeds. By comparison, 19 Brentford players, 22 West Brom players, and 22 Fulham players have at least 10 caps so far this season. Leeds' small squad means that their budget is concentrated on fewer, more talented players, and they have become a tight-knit unit capable of playing Marcelo Bielsa's style of football and becoming more of their individual parts. But a few injuries could easily have derailed Leeds' season, like it did in the 2018-2019. Injuries and not the Bielsa burnout was the reason why Leeds started so brightly that season but couldn't quite get over the line. Next season's Premier League schedule will be more compact than usual, meaning rotations will be needed to avoid injury. Otherwise, we may see something like Manchester United's predicament, where playing Rashford and Martial week in, week out got them injured and had them going down a slump. Leeds United might be one of the biggest clubs in English, but 16 years in the wilderness shows how the size of a club's fan base counts for very little when finances are primarily determined by TV money and the depth of billionaires' pockets. Leeds United might be a sleeping giant, but that won't be enough on its own to stay in the Premier League. Their survival will come down to the quality of their summer signings and the ability of their superstar head coach. But anyways, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think Leeds can pull off a Sheffield United and compete in the mid-table side, or will they be pulling an Aston Villa and be competing for a relegation battle at the bottom of the Premier League? Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see y'all next time.